So, long time no see. I figured I should do another video these days because I didn't have much to say for the last few months, and actually I didn't want to do these DTRs anymore. I wanted to move to the podcast, but somehow I felt that talking into a microphone is even weirder than talking into a camera. So, never mind. I'm in Hong Kong right now, which is a lot of fun. As always, I love this place. I've always loved it, will always love it. And yeah, I'm trying to make more of these DTR videos in the future simply because right now I feel like I have to say something. Yeah, maybe I was like looking for some stuff and I found it now, and I feel like I am able to talk again. So why am I in Hong Kong? Well, for business mostly, business and pleasure. We are opening a company in Hong Kong because we want to move into the Chinese market, and I have gone back to studying Chinese. I speak basic conversational Mandarin. Now I'm going back to studying 30 minutes to 1 hour per day and hope to become proficient in his language because, in my opinion, doing business with China is doing business with the future. And we all want to be where the money is made, and the money is always made where the future is going. So, I mean, that's the basic of all businesses and all art. Great art predicts the future. Great businesses predict the future. Great traders predict a chunk of chart future. So, yeah, who can predict the future is going to be, with a certain probability, is going to be very rich and successful. Has been true for the last 10,000 years and will be true for the next 10,000 years if humanity survives that long, which I doubt. But anyway, we have a forum in our paid group, and someone asked me a question there, or some questions, so I wanted to answer these for now and see where my ranting gets me. So the first one, who was your mentor? Good question. Next question. I never had a real mentor, not in the flesh and blood, like life. I learned a lot from Rolf, to be honest, especially regarding to discipline and process. I learned a lot from another person who is not alive anymore, unfortunately. He lived around here in this area in Guangzhou, I think. Great guy and great teacher. A bit crazy on the risk management, but it helped me a lot with building my bankroll early. And besides that, none of the books I ever read were very inspiring. I mean, if I had to name one, it would be Marty Schwartz's Pitbull. Besides that, no trading book really inspired me. No technical analysis book I read was worth my time. Besides the one we recently released, obviously. And yeah, so I never had a mentor. I had people that I believed in, and they taught me without knowing. I mean, yeah, they didn't know they were my mentors, but I always need to have 3, 4, 5 people that are smarter than me, so I can read their stuff and get myself to their level. That can either be through books, through articles, through super old school mediums, or in person. But yeah, as I said, I never had a mentor in person. And the next question is, did you have a moment when you wanted to quit trading? No. I didn't have a moment when I wanted to quit trading. There were many moments when I quit trading, actually, for a week, 2 weeks, sometimes a month. I just didn't want to look at charts, but it never was final for me. It was just like, okay, I need a break from this, and I need my brain I need to give my brain some time to reflect and grow and create new pathways. And then I came back when I felt like it. Up to this day, I never force myself to trade. When I don't feel like looking at the charts for a day or for a week, I just don't look at the charts, and then I don't trade. I only trade when I feel like it. And I can always get that feeling like, okay, today I really want to trade. And of course, like that, I miss a lot of trades. I miss good ones, I miss bad ones. Overall, my performance has been stellar over the last few months and also years. So I trust in my process. I need a lot of unstructured time. I need a lot of free time. I need a lot of nature and using my brain to do other things, reading philosophical books. I studied philosophy, so most of the books out there really bore me. They are not worth my time, so I read very deep books by David Hume, for example, Sartre, and there is just not a lot of structured time in my trading, to be honest. When I feel like trading, I get on the charts, I look for a trade. If there is one, I will take it. If not, I won't take it. Because if I don't feel like trading and I force myself to trade, I tend to make mistakes. I tend to be very angry if I take a loss, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, but I can always get that feeling back. I can always get that itch back somehow with unstructured time, like where I don't tell my brain what to think, what to do. Sometimes I just sit on the couch and I think for an hour or two, and generally my whole day is very unstructured. I don't have a routine, to be honest. I just do what I want to do when I want to do it, and my results have been better than most of the people I know. And I think most of that is because I know myself and because I follow this process of not having a process. I still journal, of course. I still have a certain way I look at the charts and so on, but besides that, yeah. So, long answer to a short question. Did you ever want to quit trading? No, I love it. Did I ever quit trading? Yeah, I do all the time. Alright. Did you ever... No. What trading books inspired you? Well, I answered them before. None. They are all quite boring. What resources should I use to continue my study and improve my personal evolution in trading? Just your journal, and I don't know, man. It depends on where you need to improve. Like, for me, I don't need to improve from the technical perspective. I need to improve from the psychological perspective always. I know my strategy works. It has worked for the last few years. It will continue to work because there's so much discretion in it that it adapts to changing market conditions. I have tested it on charts that are 100 years old, and I have tested it on Bitcoin charts and cryptos, and it just works. That's it. I'm just looping the performance. That's what I do. But yeah, I need to work on my psychology. That's me personally. About you, well, definitely the thing that always helps me is my journal. Besides that, working with a mental coach could be very helpful if you trust them, if you are on the same level, personally speaking. Besides that, journal. Trade when you feel like it. Don't force yourself, and you will be just fine. Yeah, I like that answer. Alright, so I'm gonna be in Hong Kong for another 7 days, then flying back to Germany. I just came from Bangkok. Yeah, in the future my life will be somehow split up between Frankfurt and Hong Kong. 6 months, very likely. I also want to move my the middle point of my life. I don't know how to say that in English. Like the center of my life. I want it to be more in Hong Kong than in Frankfurt, but I still have family and friends in Frankfurt, so I'm gonna be there. And I love the winter in Germany a lot. The air just feels so fresh when it goes into the lungs. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a cold April, hopefully. Yeah. And you know, guys, I try to take picture with fancy cameras and massive production value and so on, and the result was I didn't produce any videos at all because it annoys the hell out of me. So what I'm gonna do is exactly what I'm doing right now with the shitty headsets and with that stupid cap and unshaven and with the webcam. Because when I want to talk, I just want to talk. Like, that's it. Who wants to listen, listens. And maybe I will grab the audio file from this video and put it into a podcast format somehow. Or, yeah, if Rolf makes me do it. Besides that, I'm quite happy with the format. Alright, sorry for the absence. And talk tomorrow, I guess. I'm gonna get very drunk tonight with Etienne Kret from Desire to Trade. He's coming to Hong Kong as well. We met 2 weeks ago in Bangkok, which was fun. I didn't know that the guy is just 25, 24. What the hell, man. He started Desire to Trade when he was 18. Pretty cool. I was playing in heavy metal bands back then. Also pretty cool. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that. So tomorrow I will create a hungover video. They are usually the best. Alright guys, over and out. Peace.